Hello guys, I'm Timothy Earle with Earle Sports Bets and Picks and Parlays, and welcome back to another edition of Ballin with Tim Earle. We've got a couple of games we'll talk about. We've got one in the NBA, two in the college basketball realms. No NBA, NHL. It's currently an All-Star break, so we got some basketball for tomorrow. Before we jump into those games, if you guys are interested in all of the plays over on the picksandparlays.net website from Earle Sports Bets, picksandparlays.net/Tim. It's where you can get a week pass for $70. Lots of college basketball. A couple of NBAs, so lots of that going on over there. And if you guys are able to, follow Earle Sports Bets on YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, and Twitter. Let's jump into it. We'll start off with the Philadelphia 76ers and the Utah Jazz. The Jazz are 3.5-point favorites with a total of 233.5 in this one. And the 76ers are on an awful road trip right now. And I believe this is their last game of a 5-game road trip where they've lost to Indiana, Denver, Portland, and Golden State. And now they get Utah. It's been a really rough trip for them, too, because they are 0-4 so far without Joel Embiid, and I think it finishes 0-5. Utah is coming off of back-to-back losses, I will say that. But I'm not as worried about with that because they went up against New York and Brooklyn. Brooklyn's been playing a little bit better as of late. They blew them out, and then the Knicks have been on fire. So I think the Jazz, this is their perfect get-right spot against a struggling Sixers team without Embiid. Go ahead, give me the Jazz minus 3.5. Let's head over to the college hoops. We'll start with Wisconsin and Nebraska. It's a Wisconsin at minus 1.5 with a total of 144.5, and this one is a number 6 ranked Wisconsin team versus Nebraska, who's unranked. Nebraska 13-1 at home. So this kind of just tells me everything I need to know. I like Nebraska in this game. You can get their money liner on even money. I think Nebraska's on the verge of being ranked. They're obviously they just got blown out by Maryland, and they've kind of looked rough as of late since getting into conference play. But I think there's a spot where the line kind of tells me everything I need to know. It's a pick 'em between the number 6 team in the country and an unranked team. Give me Nebraska in that one. I like this one as well. We get Oregon taking on USC. And Oregon's a 2.5-point favorite with a total of 149.5. And it's a 14-6 Oregon team. I don't think they're big enough favorites against USC, who is 8-12, which pushes me towards USC. I know it's weird. I say Oregon should be bigger favorites, which is exactly what everybody should be thinking. And this is why it puts me on USC. I think USC is live to win this game outright and take down Oregon, which Oregon is, I think, on the outside looking in of getting ranked or at least being in conference in talks to make the tournament later on. Obviously, we're just getting into February, so we're going to start looking at that of what teams are close to being in, what teams are close to being out. This is a game that Oregon should win. Doesn't mean they're going to win. I'm taking USC. I'm taking the plus 2.5 because this one I feel could get close down the stretch. So USC for this one. Those are the 3 free picks. Once again, all of our other ones, there's going to be a bunch of college basketball over on the site, picksandparlays.net/Tim. That's where you can find all of them. And make sure you guys are following Earle Sports Bets on YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, and Twitter. Recap time, we'll grab the Jazz minus 3.5 versus Philly. We'll grab Nebraska on the money line, and we'll grab USC plus 2.5. That's going to do it for this edition of Ball Night with Tim Earle. Thank you guys for watching, and